we're gonna do a saddle entry. If, for example, Andrew goes to pass me, I'm gonna start with a re-guard, so I'll step my foot over. As I re-guard and I start centering back up, I'm gonna grab his ankle and his knee as I slide my leg through, as if I'm gonna go to a single leg X. Now instead of this leg coming all the way to a traditional single leg X, I've pulled myself in, and I'm just gonna kick this leg out. My second leg follows up, so it's a single leg X on the far side. Then I'll switch my X to the other side, so it's a reverse X. From here, I'm gonna pull his knee this direction. I want to try to get his hands on the ground. At the same time, I'll use this back hook to kick his glute. So I've got two actions here, the glute and the knee, just to get his hands on the ground. As I pull my knees to my chest, you can see his leg come off the ground. So here, he's got about 50-50 weight distribution with his feet. I've pulled, I start drawing my knees to my chest like I'm pulling them on top. Now this leg becomes light. I lift up and I let my leg straighten as it starts slipping through. You can grab it, triangle your legs, and then I push down. Here, you've got a ton of different submissions you can go through. Basically, you've got the saddle entry with a leg crossed over, so anything you know from there is applicable. One more time. So just as a drill, he passes, re-guard, and as I start re-guarding, I'm gonna grab, come through, kick, kick. Here's that single leg X on the far side. From here, reverse the X. So I take my bottom leg, pass it to the top of the glute. I pull the knee in as I kick his glute to drop his hands to the ground. Pull him towards my head and chest, lift straight up so my legs are extended, pull his leg through, triangle, down, and then just to give you something you can do, I've been working on the Aoki, so I'm gonna push out on his far side, slip my hand underneath the blade of his foot, use this figure 4, crank, try to get the Aoki, and of course if he was to somehow pull this leg out, drop right back, you've got a great inside heel hook. Keep moving forward.